speak, so bear with me. Thank you so much. There's a few I'd like to thank, and I think all of you are included. First of all, to Rabbi and Mrs. Fratkin, and to all my brothers and sisters, the children and the shepherds of San Diego. The love and compassion you send to me is amazing, and I love you all. That's first. I want to thank Morris for making the vision food with tonight. I want to thank everybody that came, and especially all those who took upon themselves mitzvahs. Every mitzvah is important, as we're speaking in a moment. I want to thank all those that are praying for me, and all those that send me a little text or an email that says, I'm thinking about you. I thank you for the love. I want to thank all the people that showed me love in my time of difficulty. I feel like all of you hold me up. It's an amazing feeling. I want to thank Rabbi Gordon, who's going to speak to him. I spent Pesach with him, a very Hasidic he is, and made me feel special that I could talk to him. I love it. Thank you. Very good. I want to now thank my wife. God Hashem has been amazing. And it's difficult to be amazing when things are tough and you have a lot of kids, and still she's amazing. And for any of you who haven't seen her vlog, the caffeinated finger, I would suggest you go there because the strength that she has given to tens of thousands of other people is amazing. You know, today is a Rebbe's Day. And what is Gimel Thomas? What is the most important thing that the Rebbe wants? In one line, you could say that Mashiach should come. That is what the Rebbe wants. To do that, he came up with a plan. Ask people to do certain kinds of mitzvahs, and through that action plan, we will bring Mashiach close. But there's one mitzvah I'd like to talk about today. It's a mitzvah that in and of itself will make Mashiach come. It's a mitzvah of Ahavas Yisrael, loving your fellow Jew. A very difficult mitzvah. I think most of you, why is it so hard? Let me share with you why. It's very difficult to love someone else if you don't know how to love yourself. Let me share with you a little story that happened in Temecula about 3 or 4 months ago. A Russian Orthodox priest decided to mess with the wrong guy. He says to me, you're Your religion doesn't say turn the other cheek, that's love. So I said to him, that's the silliest thing I heard. If you don't love yourself enough to protect yourself from getting a smack or a hit, then you don't love yourself. If you don't know how to love yourself, how could you love somebody else? So now the question becomes, who are you? In order to love yourself, what's the definition of love? I had a teacher, his name was Rabbi Yitzi Hurwitz. He once said to me, interesting line, he said, this is a concept that women understand better than men. To feel love is to feel understood. Like one time I was in the coffee shop and there were two ladies talking. I love to watch people, I listen. One said to the other, I really feel like he understands me. And on her face you could see that she was in love. Because when you are understood, you are loved. That's why Hashem keeps on telling us, notice it and bring it to your heart. Hashem says, I want you to know me, and that way I'll be loved. Let's first figure out who you are. Inside of you, every single one of you, is a soul. We call it the neshama. The neshama in the Tanya says, Chelek Elikam Imam Mamash, is truly a piece of God that resides in me and every one of you here. And this piece of God makes us special. Because of that, we transcend the natural. That's why we're here today. Still, what all the countries in the world have been trying to get us. Because we are supernatural, and the fight inside of us is supernatural. When you understand the beauty of the soul that's found inside of you, and you understand it so well, you begin to love yourself. And being that God is one, and the piece of God in me, and the piece of God in you and the other person are all one, then how can you not love the next one? Because loving them is loving yourself. You have to know who you are. Now, in light of the condition that I have been going through, which soon we're going to have a miracle. Just as a little parenthesis, I want to share with you online. This is a Chabad Hebrew. You ready? Don't tell Hashem and the Rebbe that you have big problems. Tell your big problems that you have a big Eibusher and a big Rebbe. Until we figure out the neshama, we need to have some help along the way. every one of us have people that they love, and unfortunately, the people that we can't live. However, it's so important because loving your fellow Jewish person is the essence that can break through everything. Let me tell you why. The reason is because Hashem loves every Jew. And if you love every Jew, even though it might seem hard, Hashem is for sure going to bring Mashiach. Because that is what He loves the most. But let me give you another step. When you do a mitzvah, it's not just for you, it's for every Jewish person. Why wouldn't you do it? You would do it not only for you, but because it'd be great love for everything. And then we all do what Hashem wants. Mashiach has to do. I wouldn't be able to stand the eggs on one more moment if we showed the great love. Now, you know, all the petty garbage when you start going through a crisis that my family has gone through, they all seem stupid. It seems meaningless and petty. I met a guy, he hadn't spoken to his father in 10 years. Another guy, his father in 8 years. Could you imagine something so specific? Over what? Over a fight? Don't like the fight, like your friend. Not because he's what you like to see, because he's a Jew. Maybe it'll help him out, maybe it'll become better. I don't know. But from your point of view, I showed you another thing. What's been mostly affected was my speech. I counted words. I have to think about what I'm going to say. I get tired from speaking. If you had to count your words, what would you say to the people around you? Wouldn't you be full of love? Would you hold back from being angry and saying dumb things? You would try your best. You must shower your love. I want to share with you a crazy story. I was driving last week up. I came here to see my daughter do a beautiful play. It's very great, thank you for the third grade teachers, they're amazing. And on the way back, I could leave early. I went with the yeshiva students, you see. I said to him, we were in the car calling. We don't have toll booths in San Diego. But growing up in New York, there are toll booths everywhere. I said they were married, he's traveling down the road. And he comes to a toll booth and you have a box of candy bars. And after you get the toll, whatever person, you hand them a candy bar. You know what he said to me? He said that the most suicides from any job are toll booth operators. I said, just imagine, you can save that guy's life. Well, I did it once. try to make people smile. You know, I love when people are happy. And what I do is, maybe it's a gift, I don't know. I go into a place where there's one. It's contagious. People love when you smile. They have to smile back. Why not uplift people? The best thing you can do is be happy. We should serve God with happiness, serve God with love, and also show our love and happiness onto other people. You don't know that by looking into yourself and understanding who you are and loving yourself, you're going to change yourself. You're going to change the people around you, and that, my friends, will change the whole world. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming. Thank you once again. I was looking for a prayer for our ladies.